Hi, y'all. A quick, I know I always say something about it being quick, then it's never quick. Um, but tonight really is going to be just a quick video. I am actually just getting over, I don't know if it was like an allergy flare up or what. You can see my eye is still a little bit red. My mother, she poked herself in the eye. It's swollen, and she has one eye that she has vision out of. So poking herself in the one good eye means there's nobody here to clean the house. There's no one here to do the cooking, and just the overall upkeep of the house that we do usually on a at least a couple of days basis. She's gonna be probably down and out for a week or so, and so that meant, taking turns again, cooking dinner, getting the house together, making sure that it's running proficiently. So I'm going to kind of look out for her, make sure she's eating. Obviously I can't do it during the day because I work. And so I just wanted to kind of jump on here, let you guys know I will still be participating this weekend in the Diamond Paint-a-thon. I can't wait. I do plan to get a lot done. I do still have I have a birthday present that I'm working on, and then after that I'm kind of free. But I think I'm gonna schedule in for, because I'm hoping to get this done by at least the 1st of August, and then I have about 3 weeks to go before our big trip. We are going back home, and I was thinking about using that 3 weeks to maybe try and get started on a gift. I did a live last week. It was pretty much just me and my mods. They came out and hung out with me, and it was supposed to be a quick live. I didn't think anybody would actually come because my lives go on so late at night, and I know if you get out of the habit of doing them, then you lose that core following. So we had a good time in there, laughing and joking. I did what I call like a getting to know you. And I went through the video and kind of explains a lot of people. They make me feel like such a good person. They make me feel like, my overall core being is what I'm trying to raise my kids to be. So I decided to share a little bit of my evil youth mentality with them, and it was maybe 6 of us in there at any given time, but we had a good time. I mean, I laughed and we joked and things like that, so it was pretty fun. And we did talk about the Diamond Paint-a-thon, and I'll be looking forward to that. With it coming up in a few days, I don't want to, run into any of my content and some of the things that I was going to share. So, with me helping out with meal preps, lunch preps, and keep upkeep of the house. It has been raining here in the desert. It hardly ever rains. So when it does rain in the desert, it's not like East Coast rain. It rains really hard for about 15 minutes, and then it's groggy and humid for the rest of the day, gray and sulky looking. But that's pretty much it for the rain. It might rain again later on, another 15 minutes, but it doesn't rain all day throughout the day like it does on the East Coast, where there's seasons and leaves and vegetation. So so it rained, and it's been just a little bit humid. I'm not gonna say a little humid. It's been extremely humid, and I think what it's doing is it's causing like allergy flare-ups and things like that. So my mom wasn't feeling well as it was, and then she poked herself in the eye. She's in the bathroom, and she's doing something with her forehead, and she poked herself in the eye. It's big, it's swollen. Looked like I clocked her. But I said, "Who hit you?" And she said, "Nobody." And I said, "Well, what bit you?" So it's big. It's pretty big. And got her some medicine and everything today. But my daughter, she had scraped her eye. I think it's been about a year or two. And it took like almost 2 weeks for that to heal. Like, it was red. The first couple of days it hurt her. Then after the pain was gone, it was still red, the actual white of the eye. And she couldn't wear her contacts and things like that. It hurt to try to see, so she didn't wear her glasses. She just took the medicine and things like that. So speedy healing to my mom. Hopefully it goes, quicker than my daughter's healing did, because I need her to get back in the kitchen. Not joking. Other than that, I do look forward to seeing everybody this weekend. We're going to have a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to that. I do have all of my diamond painting supplies, but I think I'm going to maybe 1 or 2 days or 1 or 2 sessions, maybe try and pull out my coloring book and markers and see if I'm any good at it. I'm seeing a lot of tips and things like that. I'm holding out for Mrs. Coffee. She's gonna maybe get some additional tips and help me out a little bit with I want to learn how to do some shading so that I can add detail to my coloring pictures and stuff. So we'll see. As you guys can see in the background, Lady Creole is done. I did finish her. She is a gift, and so she is hanging up, kind of. I did one brush. I'm going to do another brushing, and then she'll be getting framed. So I'm going to get her framed and get her going, and that gift has to be delivered by the 17th of August. Yes! And so we'll move from there. We have a couple of other gifts that'll be going out for the 17th also. And I have one gift that's due for August 25th. And I am pretty much halfway done with that one. And like I said, I'm hoping to be done by the 1st of August. That'll give me about 3 weeks of really nothing. So either I'll work on something myself, or I was thinking about drumming up, another gift and things like that. I get so many gift requests. Oh, I would love it if you do that for me. I would love it if you did that one. I want that. I want this. So it's really nice to get the requests and things like that. I am starting to get people offering to purchase completed works for me as well. So that's always fun, but this started off as my son keeps saying to me that, people request, like he got a couple of friends, they saw some of his work. They love the car. But the wolf that he's working on, obviously, that's really big. A lot of guys like animals and pets and things like that. And so once he moved over to, that's his personal one. He has a birthday gift he's working on also. And once he moved over to the wolf, he started to get like those requests also. And he literally told me during our last show together that it kind of takes the fun out of doing the diamond painting when you start to get too many requests. So I know for him, I don't see him, really doing anything for, especially for payment. I don't see him doing anything for payment and things like that. And me, I probably would consider, but only after like the work has been completed, if I display it at like a craft show or something like that. So that pretty much is all that I have for now. Just wanted to kind of jump on here real quick, send out a quick video because I know Wednesday nights are my night. I may be switching that. I know I said that before. I may be switching it around. We'll see. I know I told you guys I'm diamond painting a lot. I am diamond painting a whole lot, to be honest. A lot more than, prior to going home for the funeral and everything. But the problem with that is, when I diamond paint, is it feasible to be able to do a video and things like that? And it is coming now. A lot of my craft time is actually centered around family time. So we have a lot more family time. Before, the craft for me was like more independent. And then my son, he got into it and wanted to craft with me. And so it would just be me and him. And that was pretty much ideal. But my daughter, she'll come out with her guitar and she'll sing and entertain us while we're in here diamond painting. My mom, she'll be off in the kitchen and she'll do a meal prep or something like that. So we're like all centered together around the diamond painting and around the craft, and we're laughing, we're looking at paintings. We will have the YouTube creator videos up even still on TV and things like that, and we'll make comments and things. We do all like the whip and chats, And we also really prefer the unboxings and the unbaggings. So keep those coming. Those are great. We love to see them. I hope to do a few more. I've done quite a few in the last few months, and so I kind of pushed back because we had 2 trips coming up. So I do hope to start to reorder and do some more unboxings or unbaggings pretty soon. Other than that, like I said, I keep saying it's going to be quick, and then I get stuck. But I am going to go ahead, and I'm looking at the picture behind me. It looks like it's a cherub or something. It looks like boobs. Okay, that's a better angle. Fatness. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I'm gonna check on my mom. I hear her sneezing in the background. She's having a sneezing fit or something. And so with that said, hopefully I'll see plenty of you guys this weekend in the huge Diamond Paint-a-thon. I'll make sure that I get my link up. I will be unraveling my charity of choice just to kind of let you guys know homelessness is huge. If you've watched any of my videos, you know what it means to me. You know the impact that it might have had. If you've seen any of my earlier videos, I'll go into a little bit more detail. I won't, send you guys scavenging through any of those for any information. But homelessness, if we can, take care of that as much as possible, even within our own communities, it would be a huge win for us all. So I want to make sure that I get that out there, and I'd like to wish you guys all a good rest of your evening. Bye.